Namaste, and prepare yourself to begin the morning yoga sadhana. Settle down on your mat and choose a meditation posture that you can maintain for about 7 minutes without the need to move your body. Now, when you sit down on the mat, check few important aspects. First is you are forming a nice triangle between the knees and your tailbone. This is known as the Shakti triangle. And even you can visualize that you are seated on a deep red in color triangle. And your hands now are resting on top of your knees in Gyan or Chin Mudra. Preferably Chin Mudra, as that helps you to expand the rib cage and to breathe deeper. Align your spine in such a way that you are tall, upright, rib cage open, shoulders are pushed a little back. Invite your awareness to your facial muscles. You are not keeping anything tensed, tight. Relax your jaws. And before you close your eyes, look around a bit. Connect with your ecosystem. And also remind yourself that this is where I am going to perform my yoga sadhana. And there will be an energy exchange between the place where you are and the practice that you will do. You might also have some ups and downs of disturbances, some sounds. Maybe you have a pet around you. So all these things has to be acknowledged before you enter the practice. They are all part of the sadhana. You are not avoiding any experience. And now that you invite yourself to close your eyes, once you have done that, become aware of your whole frontal part of the body. Your abdomen, your rib cage, your face. Look at the body from the front. Go to your right side. Observe the right side of the profile of your body. Go to your back, as if you are looking at yourself from your back. To the left, even from the top. And then allow your awareness to come back again in the frontal part of the body, and especially around your abdominal space and the rib cage, and check if you are holding an energetic armor. Very often when we expose ourselves to certain practice, we come with an understanding about who we are, and this is what I'm gonna do, this is how I will behave. They can work as an armor. Check if you can drop that and just be yourself in your natural state. And you can initiate this feeling by thinking that nobody is really watching you right now. Nobody is judging you right now. So you can literally be yourself. Invite your focus to your breath. Initially, start focusing at the tip of your nostril. Allow the breath to pass through your throat and feel the touch between the breath and the inner walls of your throat. Shifting the awareness to the rib cage, watch the expansion, the contraction of your rib cage, so as your diaphragm and the abdomen. And you shift eventually your awareness from your breath to your mind. Once you become aware of your mind, try to remember, try to witness what are the random thoughts crossing your mind in this moment, or try to remember what were you thinking in the past hours. If there is any thought that is moving in a loop, repetitive thought, and consciously invoke the symbol, a bright dot of light, a candle flame, the Holy Cross, the David Star. It's your choice. And focusing on the symbol, we will be reciting the mantra Om and the short Shanti mantras as we are about to begin the practice. For Om chanting, please take a slow, deep breath in. Om Shanti 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 Hare Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Before you open your eyes, remember your Shankalpa, the intention with which you are about to practice the yoga session. In more simple word, what's your focus? What's your goal? What you wish to achieve from the practice? The first part of the practice will be to establishing relationship with the Annamaya Kosha, the physical body, and to get rid of the tamasic tendency, that means being static or rigid or a bit numb when we are not able to feel our body. And we are going to use Pavan Muktasana 1 and 2 for that. So please open your eyes and come into the base pose with your legs stretched in the front. Bringing the focus on your both the feet. With your next inhalation, bend both the feet towards your body. You experience a stretch in your calf muscle. Breathe out, bend both the feet in the front. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5. Breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out, breathe in, breathe out. Stop the practice, stay still, watch your breath. Shifting the awareness now to the upper part of your body, to your knees. First part of the practice, we will be working with the right knee. Please fold your right leg, interlock your fingers under the right thigh, knee pointed up, back straight and tall. Pull the knee closer to the body. 1, stretch. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Exhale, continue the practice. Inhale 7, exhale, inhale 8, exhale, inhale 9, exhale, inhale 10. Lower the leg. Draw your awareness from your toes, from the right foot, from your toes till the hip joint. Feel your right leg, the right side of the body, shifting the awareness to the left, preparing for the knee bending. Fold the left leg, please. Interlock the fingers underneath your thigh, back straight and tall. Breathe out. Pull the knee close to the body. 1, stretch. 1. Hold it a little longer. Allow the body to get used to with the practice. 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. Exhale, inhale 7, exhale, inhale 8, exhale, inhale 9, exhale, inhale 10, and lower the leg. Take your hands on your back, explore your left leg. Explore your left leg. And as you do this self-exploration, you do the movement, maintain a playful attitude. You are not going to visit a boring old museum. This is like visiting a science lab and have the curiosity of a child. So when you're looking at yourself, you are asking yourself, what's new? What's different? Draw your awareness to the lower abdominal space. Keep the lower abdominal space soft. And we are going to move into the butterfly pose, which is Titli Asana, Purna Titli Asana. Bringing both the legs together, both the feet are touching, you are pulling the heels together. Back upright and tall, shoulders soft and relaxed. Again, try not to become stiff, and the stiffness is more in your mind than in your body. So have a soft, playful attitude as you do the practice. Inhale, lift your knees up. 1, down. 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5, 5, 6, 6. We are speeding up. 7, 7, 8, 8, 9, 9, 10, 10, 11, 11, 12, 12, 13, 13, 14, 14, 15, 15, 16, 16, 17, 17. Whew, I cannot count, but continue. Faster, faster, faster. So now as you are flapping this fast, and the more faster you do, you can consider now the butterfly is spreading her wings and it's flying from one flower to another. And you can speed up, and you can speed up. So see, on some days we do slow, some day we do more faster. We add little variety. It's the same condiment but used in different proportion. And slowly you release the posture, pull the heels a little more closer to the body in case you have already spread your legs a little in the front. Inhale, add a big smile on your face, stretch your spine up, shoulders expanded, rib cage open, and as you exhale, bend forward from your hip joint. Now based on your flexibility, you will be able to reach out maybe completely or maybe just few centimeters, and that's absolutely fine. Respect your limitation, no need to hunch your back. The aspiration is to touch the belly to your feet, not the nose to your toes. I mean, why you should try even to sniff your own feet? No point. And inhale, lift your back up. Good. One more attempt. Breathe in, breathe out, bend forward. Come up. Lift your knees up, stretch your legs, and then come into a cross-legged position. Hands resting on top of your knees, back straight and tall. Close your eyes. With the next exhalation, please stretch your hands in the front, palms turning down. Inhale, spread your fingers as far as you can. They're like the tentacles of an octopus, spreading away. Exhale, first you put the thumb inside and then wrap the four fingers over the thumb. Inhale, spread the fingers. Exhale, squeeze. Inhale, spread. Exhale, squeeze. And the squeeze can be a bit tight. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Inhale, exhale. Now keep the fist like this tight, not too tight though, and both the fists are rotating now in the clockwise direction. Aspiration is that you are not moving your forearm. Do it 12 times in one direction, slow, mindfully, and then 12 in the opposite. Now, most of us are using a lot keyboard, and we are spending time on our laptop or in the front of the desktop, or even scrolling our smartphones. It is this metatarsals and our fingers that goes through a lot of accumulation of tension. Even that we because of using the big phones and tablets, we are holding them, and that creates an, let's say, dysfunctionality in the alignment. So this simple movement helps us to restore the energy and also offers a bit dynamic range of movement, variety of movement. Once you have done 12 and 12, please lower your arms. And for some of us, you might feel it's really challenging just to rotate the wrist or the fist without mobilizing the forearm. Back straight and tall, palms turned upside. You are focusing on your breath. With the next inhalation, stretch your arms on your sides. Turn the palms upside. Stretch the arms as much as you can, expanding your rib cage. Expanding your rib cage. Chin slightly up. You're not taking the hands to your back. They're all in, both the arms are in one single straight line. Yeah? Try to increase the distance from the tip of your fingers of your right hand to the tip of your fingers of your left hand. Breathe in, breathe out. Bring the focus, bring your awareness at your heart space. And then gently fold your arms and touch your shoulder. Bring both the elbows together in the front of the body. Breathe in, take your elbows up, back, side, front. This is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and you stop a moment. Check if you're keeping your jaws tight, if you have lost the smile from your face. Bring them back, relax the neck and the shoulder, and continue. 7, 8, 9, 10. Opposite direction. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Beautiful. Lower your arms, please. Palms turned upside. Both the palms are resting on top of the knees. Tip of the thumb and index finger touches together. Rest of the fingers pointed out. Pay attention to how the body is breathing. Every posture influences the functioning of specific energy centers, which we call chakras. So right now, how your heart center, how your throat center, how your eyebrow center is functioning. You might feel some pulsation. You might feel there is an ease in the way you are breathing. And now stretch your right arm on the right side, palm turned upside. And then place the right hand over your head. And gently try to pull the right ear towards the right shoulder. Stay here and you take 6 deep breaths. After the 6th exhalation, you will lower the arm, and the same practice will be repeated on the other side. Stretching now the left arm. Placing over the head, pulling the head left ear to the left shoulder. 6 breath, and When you finish, bring the left hand back on your knee. Now, take some time. Take some time just for yourself. You don't have to do a posture. You don't have to do a specific kind of breathing. Simply remain present with yourself. And as you are breathing, check if there is the feeling of I am at home within myself. Many times we naturally shift into autopilot and we lose the connection with our home, with our inner space. Consider this moment as an invitation for you to get back in case you have drifted away. And if you are already in contact with your inner space, simply enjoy the togetherness within your inner space. Following this exhalation, I invite you to lie in Savasana. We are going to do Pavan Muktasana 2. Hand stays by the side. Both the feet next to each other. Arm stays very close to each other, close to the body. Palms turn downward. We are going to do single leg raise. And these set of practices are good, especially during autumn, during early winters, because they enhances the heat and the core temperature in your Manipur chakra, the solar plexus. So your metabolism will be improved if you perform these postures. Inhale, raise the right leg up, straight up. The right foot is flat up in the air. Holding it for a few seconds, 1 down. You can touch the heel to the mat. And if you want to give a strong sensation, you can keep the heel slightly off the mat. Your choice. Inhale, 2, 2, 3, 3. Continue 7 more repetitions. As you do so, make sure you are not allowing your chin to move away from your rib cage. You are not using your upper body. Try to localize the movement. While you perform this movement, pay attention to the limitation of your body. You are working with your body, not against it, so no fighting, please. Once you have finished total 10, relax. For a few moments, turn your palms upward. Breathe in with your right foot. Allow the breath to travel, imagining that it travels to the right leg, to your heart space, and you breathe out with your right hand. Then you breathe in with your right palm. Allow the breath to accumulate at your heart space, and you breathe out through your right foot. Ultimately, every posture is meant to create a better energetic balance within the body, and that's the essence of Hatha Yoga. Now turning the palms down again, we are going to practice with the left. Inhale, left leg goes up, 1. You are not engaging the right leg now. 1 down, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4, 5 inhale, 5 exhale, 6 inhale, 6 exhale, 7 inhale, exhale, 8, exhale, 9, exhale, 10, exhale. Rest, turning the palms upside, watching the breath. Breathe in through the left foot, accumulate the breath at your Anahata chakra, the heart center. Breathe out through your left palm, breathe in left palm, breathe out left leg. We will do the same practice with both the legs at the same time. Now, if you have a sensitive back, if you're recovering from any surgery, any injury, please take precautions. Sometimes not doing a posture is better, but if you think you can do this comfortably or with a little support where you can place your both the palms underneath your lower back, keep that in this manner and you raise both the legs up. Once you have lifted your legs up, observe if your chin is naturally drifting away from your rib cage. That will be an indicator that you are using the upper body and you are trying to compensate the movement with your upper body. Breathe out, lower the legs. Again, if you want to give a strong sensation, avoid touching the floor. 2, go up. 2, down. 3, down. 4, down. 5, down. 6, inhale, exhale. 7, inhale, exhale. 8, inhale, exhale. 9, inhale, exhale. 10, inhale, exhale. Beautiful. Turning your palms upside and shifting your attitude to non-doing. Now you are not doing anything. You're simply allowing the body to rest on your mat. With the following exhalation, please fold both the legs, heels close to the hips, and then you spread your feet a little apart. Palms very close to your feet, and if you can grab your ankle, that's even better. Inhale and you lift your hips up. And now we are starting to work a little more directly with the midsection of the body, with the spine. Breathe out and you lower your hips down. One more repetition. Move up This particular posture, Kandharasana, is very helpful for those who spend a lot of time working in front of a laptop, desktop, where you have to bend forward. So this is like a counterbalance to balance out all that forward bending that you do normally. And in this round, try to breathe deep. The more you will squeeze your hips, the higher you can lift yourself. Good posture to strengthen the lower back. And this posture also has an influence on your thyroid. So the functioning of your thyroid, which controls the mood shift and also the secretion of several other hormones. Breathe out and lower your hips down. Stretch your legs, turning the palms upside, catch up with your breathing. Following this particular exhalation, make to tight fist, place your hands on your thighs. Elbows are locked, arms are stretched in the front. Your arms, you are keeping really rock solid. You are tightening up your legs, pointing your heels out. And then with your next inhalation, you lift your legs up about 15-20 centimeters. You stretch your hands towards your feet. You raise your upper body, balancing yourself mostly on your hips. And you're coming into the boat pose. Hold the posture. Try to do it approximately up to 30-40 seconds. But of course, respect your limitation. If you need to come down sooner, that's absolutely fine. And while you perform this posture, you are coming to the edge of your comfort zone. Breathe out and you slowly come out of the practice. We have been holding now about 20 seconds. Deep breath in, deep breath out. And second repetition, inhale, lift yourself up. Try not to tense your facial muscles. You can still maintain a blissful smile as you look at your toes. Weight is taken care by your hips, shoulder expanded. And relax. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Deep breath in, deep breath out. Following this exhalation, flip your body and come on your abdomen. First in the Sphinx pose. A pretty easy posture again to relax the back. Heels are touching, head held high, shoulder expanded. And as you're in the Sphinx, I will take this as an opportunity to explain you what we are going to do next. You're going to come into the plank, up plank, so where your both the arms will be straight. And then we will do the plank with one arm. So from the up plank, you will keep only the left arm down and you will take the right arm on your back, and then the right arm stays, the left arm goes on your back. So body will be very well balanced because there are your toes in contact with the mat and your one hand is in contact with the mat. So it's like a tripod. Let's try. Please come up into the plank pose. You might like to spread the feet little apart. Plank pose is common, so we do this usually. And now just trying to add a variation. Slowly shift the weight more on the left palm and check if you can bring your right palm on your back. Yeah. You don't have to stay too long. Keep your eyes open if you're struggling with the balance. 15-20 seconds is good enough for you to develop neuroplasticity. You're educating your brain to keep yourself in a stressful situation and do something new. And change the position of the arm. Left arm goes on the back. Breathe. And whenever you feel like you can change, one more round. And you change. Rest. Now from the plank position, please bring the knees down and coming into the cat stretch position. So you need to adjust your position a bit. The knees are right underneath your hips, hands are right underneath your shoulder. Inhale, lifting your head up, curving your spine, a deep curve. Exhale, drop the head down, hunch your back. Now when you're hunching your back, your navel is having maximum distance away from the yoga mat. Inhale, you bring the abdomen close to the yoga mat and your forehead going up in the air. Exhale, down. Continue the practice for 6 more repetitions. While you do so, feel the breath, feel the prana, which is energy flowing through your spine up and down. After the 6th round, bring your hips on your heels and your hands resting on your lap in Vajrasana, the thunderbolt pose. Touch tip of the thumb and index finger. Take time to rest. Scan your body from your toes till top of the head. Pay special attention to the midsection of the body, to your abdomen, to your back. Explore how you feel. And go beyond the feelings. Underneath the feelings is the dimension of the prana, the energy. Underneath the dimension of prana, there is this Annamaya Kosha, where you have brought some changes to the physical dimension. Explore all of this. Externalize your awareness. Prepare yourself to embrace the prana from the sun. We are going to do the sun salutation. So I invite you to come up on your feet. So we prepare for the sun salutation. The first step is to tune in with the energy of the sun, making yourself feel humble, acknowledging where am I gonna invoke the prana, the luminosity that I will receive from the sun, in which dimension of my life, which aspect of my life. And then with your next exhalation, bring both the palms together in front of your heart space. Position 1. In the first round, pay attention only to the physical dimension. 2, take your arms up. Arms are spreading away, you are bending back. There's a contraction in the back, stretch in the front. Exhale, you are bending forward. Feel the stretch in your hamstring, in your back. Allow the head to drop. 4, the right leg will go back. The right knee touches down, ribcage expanded, head held high. 5, coming to the mountain pose. Keep your head soft and relaxed. No need to push your ribcage to the knees, but knees are locked and preferably the heels are touching the mat. Bringing the knees down and ribcage down. Sliding into cobra. Mountain pose. Left foot forward. Right foot forward. Inhale, take your arms up, bend back. Breathe out, hands in Pranamudra. Half round is over. Lower the arms. 1, hands in Pranamudra. 2, take your arms up, bend back. 3, bend forward. 4, left leg back. 5, right leg back. Knees and ribcage coming down. Cobra. In cobra, you're not sliding your hands or the feet. Mountain pose. Right foot forward. Left foot forward. Breathe in, take your arms up, bend back. Breathe out, hands in Pranamudra. Lower your arm. Stand still, observe yourself. In the next round, check if you can penetrate with your consciousness, with your awareness, much deeper to your body and understand what's going on. But stay connected to the physical dimension. 1, 2, 3, 4, right leg. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Lower the arm. Third round, pay attention to your breath. Exhale, hands in Pranamudra. Inhale, exhale, inhale, right leg. Exhale, mountain pose, holding the breath out. Go to the next. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lower the arm. Exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Holding the breath out. Next posture. Inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale, inhale, exhale. Lower the arm. Scan the body from your toes till top of your head. Now in the next round, which will be the last round, you are going to blend the physical sensation, the breathing, and the subtle pulsation that you might experience along your spine to the different chakra kshetram. The chakras are the energy centers. And I'm not going to mention which energy center you need to focus on, but just go with your instinct and see where you are bringing your awareness. in this morning. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, add gracefulness, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Hands down. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, and 12. Lower your arms. Please come into Savasana. As you lie in Savasana, make sure that you are slowly shifting from doing to being. During sun salutation, you are asked to participate actively. In Savasana, you are withdrawing any active participation and allowing the body to rest. You are resting and you are witnessing anything that naturally comes to the surface as an outcome of all the practices that you have done. Release the tension, tightness from your whole physical body. Give freedom to your breathing system to breathe the way the body would like to breathe. And if possible, hold a meta-awareness over the whole body as if you have stepped out of the body and looking at the body which is lying on the yoga mat in Savasana. Following this exhalation, please let go of the practice, turn to any one side and be seated for pranayam. You are staying in a comfortable cross-legged position, Sukhasana, Padmasana, the lotus posture, whatever is comfortable for you. The important is that you should be able to stay for a few minutes without the need to move your body. So the practice, the breathing practice that we will do will be Kapalbhati. Is a fire breathing where you are only actively exhaling. Inhalation is passive. Yeah. You will form Nasigra Mudra. And the first thing, you will check which nostril has the dominance, through which nostril you are breathing the most. So for some of you it can be the right, because you have finished the sun salutation. Most likely it is the right nostril with which you're breathing more. But if it is the left, you will start with the left. There's nothing wrong about that. What you will do is, you will block the other nostril, which is the secondary dominant, and you breathe out 15 times with the most dominant nostril. So this is the sound, more or less, and the abdomen flaps towards your spine. After doing 15 repetitions with the dominant nostril, switch to the other, and then after doing 15 times with that other nostril, you bring your hand down, and with both the nostril 15 times. That makes one round. Please do one round of practice. Once you have finished one round of practice, stay still. Your hands are resting on top of your knees in Gyan or Chin Mudra. And you bring your awareness now to, again, the most dominant nostril, which could be the right or left. And you breathe in and out mentally 4 times. You try to control the breathing as if you're breathing in and out with that particular nostril for 4 times. Then you breathe with the other nostril for 4 times. And then you breathe 4 times with both the nostrils. So for example, I'm having the right nostril dominance right now. So I will breathe 4 times with right nostril, 4 natural breath. Then I will have 4 natural breath with left, and then 4 natural breath with both. Please don't stress if you feel that you are not able to control the inflow and outflow with one nostril. This is all happening in your mind, and that will create the pranic balance. Continue one round after the other. When you complete this particular round, let go of the practice and continue to stay still with your eyes kept closed, hands resting in a mudra, and the whole body enters into the state of stillness. Become aware of yourself from your toes till top of the head. Imagining yourself that you are seated on the Shakti triangle, which is deep red in color. The corners of the triangle are your knees and your tailbone. And from the center of the triangle, there is this axis going up, which is your spine. Head pushed up, shoulder dropped. And from outside, the body looks more like a pyramid. Solid, stable, steady. With your following breaths, invite your awareness to reach at the core of your heart space. Imagine a presence of a dot of light at the center of your heart space. You can even visualize your meditating symbol. And feel the subtle pulsation as you breathe in and breathe out. Introduce your Shankalpa, the intention. Remember your intention with which you started practicing the yoga sadhana. Check how close or far are you from achieving your aspiration. And then do ask yourself, what will be my takeaway from this particular yoga sadhana? What will you carry forward outside your yoga mat? We will be reciting the mantra Om 3 times and the short Shanti mantras to bring the end of this particular session. Please take a slow, deep breath in. Shanti Shanti Shanti. Hare Om. Hari Om Tat Sat. Please do palming. Rub your palms. Once your palms becomes very warm, cover your closed eyes and then gently open your eyes. Dhanyavad, mulțumesc. Thank you. Thank you, Miha, for the beautiful demonstration.